Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
What should I be tying? I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found? It seems we must part.
You are the Arisen. Follow me!
Must hold out till someone comes to me.
What they're whispering of me now, I dread to think.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to kill you.
Have you heard the news? The new recruits are to be sent out to Melve. Melve, I say! I'm not sure.
I wish the Minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with everything.
Do you recall that package from Batawa I delivered to the Minister's chambers last week? Well, between you and me, I wondered a little.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private...
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet.
My lord...
Oh, unwring your hands, you... As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Such peace reigned eternal.
So tired, I barely the vim to tie my boots. Still waiting on the...
anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste the sting.
How are we to fight with such wars out here?
Are the new recruits battle
It's our duty to see this peace.
Wonder if anyone has noticed if I'm mistraining.
Some skills can only be honed on the battlefield.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
I could forget all my...
What, pray tell?
Well, well. We meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. Is that all you have to say for you? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far. Something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you. Perhaps you'll be good enough to repay me. Off you go now.
Meager wages like these won't fill my blessing. Fine place. Costs a check. But not at the expense of my duty. My feet always. Suppose I ought to earn my.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Quite the predicament. Might provide me with some inspiration.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. And I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plan." A meager clue, to be certain. Though 'tis clear that though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to and ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your...
Phasus. Now there's a name to remember.
A few hours sleep. Good evening, sir. I trust you. Fared all right on the roads, despite you know where to find.
Interested in my wares? Interested in my ware? Many thanks.
A good sleep will Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
An ogre comes! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magics grant you an elemental food.
This is most unwelcome.
What's it up to do?
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple. Strike fast, and that warrant shall fall.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead...
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I lost track of time. This place is too comfortable. Living's hard.
Now this is a
I'm not
conundrum.
dreaming, am I?
Was a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey. Now here's a surprise. Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. This should be of use.
Just what I need. No easy answers.
Where are you going?
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. Out of the cart.
This way.
Can't put a price on it.
Always feels so fine.
As a reward for you will of course require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that you...
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality. Much obliged.
Too fast for you.
One of us is late.
Trying to provoke me?
Welcome.
Shall we report this development to...
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen, or shall change once we have attended. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'Tis best you do so before we depart. Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty...
Master! Pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have been. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's prey, allow me time to search for a way forward.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
True enough.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when... treated to the foremost hospital. Much obliged.
Need anything? I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour.
I've been pretty kind to me.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Should you wish to ply me for information, you will first have to earn my... I'm afraid I'm not here to listen. My thanks.
I wasn't worried for...
This calls for a curative.
You know, many of our patrons wish to take me, yet there is something. I lived a simpler life once, but one man changed all that. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far on her lonesome. Yet after all this time, here I am. Here I am. 'Tis no simple matter. Here I am. 'Tis no simple matter for here I. 'Tis no simple matter. Here I am.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
I cannot afford another night of cavorting.
A fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts.
Not without its charms.
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
I cannot afford another night.
I must be vigilant.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Nice place to sit.
'Tis no simple matter for a woman. Here I am.
Mayhap I really would have been better as a baker.